Hey, what's up guys, Weldon Customs here, and today we are taking a look at the DC Multiverse. This is the Collect and Connect Killer Croc wave, and this is Red Robin. Looks pretty cool. Here's the side, here's the back. Collect all of those to get Killer Croc. Let's open them up. Alright guys, so here is Red Robin out of the box. Now he does come with a couple of accessories. First off, he does come with the left arm of Killer Croc right here. Looks pretty cool, very big, as you can see, almost as big as the 6-inch figure itself. Nice details on the scaling on it. Looks pretty cool. I might actually finish this whole build, so we'll see how it looks like in the end. Red Robin also does come with two pairs of hands. One pair are fist hands right here, and the other ones are open hands, which are on the figure right now. And for the open gripping hands, he does have that because he has his bow staff right here, which is pretty nice. Almost as tall as the figure himself, which is pretty good size right there. And to put the bow staff into Robin's hand, it slides in pretty good. You don't have to pry the hands open, it slides right in, which is really nice. If you want to, you could probably get him to hold it with two hands. But holding the staff itself, very nice grip, won't slide out, nice and sturdy. And here's another look at Robin posing with the staff. Very good, very nice, definitely really cool. Alright, so taking a look at Robin up close and personal, I have to say, it took a while, it took a long time, but in my opinion, I think this is the best Robin figure we ever gotten, ever. I could be wrong, but for the 6-inch scale, I think it is. But taking a look at him, he is Tim Drake Robin right here. He's basically his own Robin superhero now. He's no longer Batman Robin because that's Damian, so he's Red Robin right now. Sporting the very traditional colors of Robin. He has a red, the green, and black all over his body, but it's very nice and different. More up to date and detailed. As you can see over here in the chest, it is RR for Red Robin right there. But I do like the fact that he has a lot more details, even the greens, the blacks, the subtle details all over the place. Some stripes over here, some black lining over there, and green meshing up together. I like the forearm gauntlets right here, which are pretty nice. The straps are inside there. Overall, that's really cool looking. One gripe I do have is the utility belt. It's very yellow and lacks any detail. I wish they had some kind of like shading going on or a wash on it. It just stands out too much in my opinion. I definitely think they should have put a wash on that. But going down to the rest of the figure, it looks pretty nice. Black and green all over the place. Over here, he has green knee pads right here and shin guards. Just overall, I like all the colors matching up in different places, and also I like the added accessories like the forearm guards and the shin guards, almost like added armor. The head sculpt is also really nice. I like it a lot. Definitely has a nice firm face on it. Very menacing looking, angry, not too happy looking, I guess you could say. The hair looks pretty good, nothing to really complain about it. And overall, the mask looks pretty nice as well, too. The cape, in my opinion, is something to be less desired. I wish actually they had a cloth cape for this. It's soft rubber, so it's not that bad, but it does have a little bit of hunch on the back right there. It's okay. But like I said, I'd rather have a cloth cape. Alright, size comparison time. So here he is next to Dick Grayson Batman and also Damian right there. I like the size comparison. I like the fact that, he's a little bit bigger, a little bit taller now. He's not a kid anymore. He's not a teenager. He's a little bit older. So he should have some height on him now. And it looks pretty good in my opinion. Not too big, but just perfect. Next up right now we have Nightwing and also Red Hood right there. Pretty good size comparison. Obviously he should be a little bit shorter than Nightwing. He's about on par with Red Hood right there, but I actually thought he should be a little bit bigger in general. But overall, pretty decent and acceptable size comparison. Next up right here, we have some Batman figures right here. One is sporting a classic DC Classics body right here. There's a custom Batman, and this is the Rebirth Batman right here. As you can see, like I said before in my other video, I feel like the figures are getting a little bit bigger. Because obviously Robin is almost as tall as both of them right there, which in my opinion shouldn't be like that. But it is what it is right now. On the plus side, which is good though, he doesn't have the size or muscle mass as Batman or the bigger figure, so that's pretty good because he has a slimmer body mold, which is makes up a little bit. And for another size comparison, we have the Batman Beyond figure right there, and we have a classic Spider-Man 6-inch figure from Marvel Legends. So you can see the size comparisons right now. As you can see, like I said before, the DC Multiverse figures are a little bit bigger overall. And since we have these both out right now, I want to point out that it looks like Mattel or DC Multiverse have switched up the arms, because for this original Batman Beyond figure, I actually switched it out with a Marvel Legends figure. Had horrible articulation in the elbows, could barely bend over. As you can see here though, with the Robin one, has double jointed elbows right there, which is a lot better. Alright, so going to articulation really quickly. Hit the ball jointed head. Doesn't go up that much, goes down a little bit. Left and right, no problems there. Pivot to the side, which is pretty good angles right there. The shoulders are on hinges that rotate. The cape is not really in the way, so you shouldn't have a problem right there. It goes up nicely. It looks to the side nicely, no problems there at all really. He does have a bicep swivel, which is nice. At the elbow here, he has two joints. One joint already at 90 degrees, which is pretty nice, but you do have the second joint that goes in all the way, so that's pretty good too. And at the wrist right here, he does have a hinge and a swivel right there, so that's pretty good. At the ab joint right here, he has a standing crunch right there, so it goes forward pretty decently. I do like that. And it also goes back, so that's pretty nice. Nice rotation right there overall. He does have a waist swivel right here as well. At the hips right here, he has T-jointed hips. They go forward about 90 degrees. Pretty good overall. Split wise, fantastic, which is nice. Thigh swivel right there. Two joints at the knee right there, which is great, and you do have the knee pad right there in the middle. And at the ankle, he does have a hinge. It goes forward and back all the way, which is pretty nice, but there is no pivot or ankle rockers in there, which I wish it did have. Alright guys, like I said before, in my opinion, I do think that this is the best Robin figure that we have ever gotten. Definitely is pretty cool. I do have a couple of gripes though, so let's go over them right now. For one thing, in my own opinion, I do think that it would have been better if it was a cloth cape. Just my opinion. I think posing would have been a lot easier and better. Another thing when it comes to paint apps. So the paint apps overall are pretty decent. I don't have a lot of gripes, but I do have a flesh tone dot on his forearm right here, which I don't like. So I couldn't scrape it off also, so it makes me believe that it's actually all flesh tone underneath this. But I could be wrong though, but I don't know. But I'll try to fix that up later. Also, I do wish the RR was a little bit more cleaner looking over here. And also wish that the belt was a little bit better painted, that is, or at least had a wash over it. Another gripe I wish that this figure had was ankle pivots. I would have made posing a lot better in my opinion. Not horrible, of course, but it would have been a lot nicer to have. And one more thing, I didn't realize this until I started playing around with it right now, but I do feel like his forearms are really long though. It could be me, I don't know, but then I'm moving it around. It does seem extra long than normal, in my opinion, but he does have long limbs, so who knows. Yeah, but overall, I do like this character a lot and the figure. You know, Tim Drake is a really interesting character overall. He never was a son like Dick or Damian was, or is, to Bruce. So, you know, when he became Robin, he really had to earn it himself, which he has, in my opinion, probably is the best Robin overall. Truly is a detective, just like Batman is also. So, definitely is a cool character. This character and this figure right here is pretty much evolution of what Robin has become, basically. I do like the fact that this figure is a little bit bigger as well, you know, making Robin or Red Robin, you know, an older looking character also. So it is pretty nice, pretty cool to finally have this in my collection and to make the ever-growing Batman family even bigger. So that's about it, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope this video was helpful, and like always, comment, criticize, subscribe, do whatever you want to pay attention. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Peace!